Welcome in, welcome back. This stream is my round 3 game from OST Season 15, where I am playing Dunedain. I have Q9 and 16 cutters, and I'm facing a pirates ensemble, and I am going to get slaughtered. So that'll be fun for y'all to watch. Real talk, EJ is the hardest counter, is like the third hardest counter to cutters out there. And yeah, there's nothing cutters can do to him. His special attack just kills 4 of them a turn. Kind of period. So that's fun. I'm going to get slaughtered unless Q9 carries the weight of the entire game. I do have a plan that I'll be getting into in a moment, but we have to attempt to salvage the monstrosity that is this matchup, but we'll do our best. Anywho, let me get started with the matchup and get the links posted and everything. Yeah, that's about what we got. Alrighty, we do have a link. That's good. Copy, open link in new incognito. And this one I do actually have to post everywhere that Mega Silver wants it to be, because this one is, in fact, his league, OST. So we're going to be doing that. OST, stream and watch. There we go. That's for Mega. That's for everyone else. Try to clean up a last conversation that was going on in the .org chat. Anyhow, cool, I am back. So, yeah, my plan is to go order markers 1, 2, X on cutters in round 1, 3 on Q9. I'm going to build a little Q9 pocket of sorts where he can move up behind the cutters. The hope is that, so his Quaglix has a range of 6, and EJ's attack on the cutters has a range of 5. So that means that for EJ to attack the cutters that are 1 away from him, he has to be within range of Quaglix, and then maybe I get lucky on Quaglix and kill EJ. That's like kind of my only chance to win the game. I need the cutter screen, though, to prevent things like the Dreadnoughts from just engaging Q9 and mashing him, because like a single Dreadnought on Q9 is just going to hold like an entire round of special attack because they have 2 life off the 3v3s. It's pretty rough. And also, Q9 has to be like deathly afraid of the knaves getting that first strike on him and just like pounding him with like 4 attacks, 4v7. That is how he dies. So I need to have the cutters up there at least a little bit. We're going to have to mix order markers probably a tad throughout the game, though it's going to depend on what Dunedain does with EJ and the Pirates. That's our attempt. That's the plan to attempt to salvage this one. Anywho, so that's what we're doing. Got it posted everywhere. And cool. Mega Silver, welcome in. Dunedain with Pirates, no surprise here. Yeah, unfortunately for me, this is a bad matchup. But we're going to do our best. I also think I used all of my luck from the universe on last night's stream, so I don't think I have any left for today. That's fine. The actual plan is to get crushed in this game and then refurbish our luck for SASCon this weekend. So that is what I'm doing, and I'm going to go and hop in with Dunedain now. Hello, welcome.
Hello, how are you?
I'm pretty good. Yourself?
Doing well. Looking forward to this one. Curious, feel like it's got some potential big swings awaiting.
We do both have high defense, low life figures that cost a lot of points. That does allow for that possibility. I expect you to utterly slaughter me in this game. We shall see. I would rather have anything but cutters.
I love that.
I would.
They just get so. It's kind of wild how like EJ just counters them so well. Like obviously I have to get to that matchup, but yeah, it's like it's insane.
It's not as bad as Q10 just because it's range 5 instead of range 7, but it's still awful.
Sure.
Like Q10 can do it where I can't even engage him on the following turn, even if he misses them all, which is like extra gross, but it's still bad. Yeah, it's still bad. All right, dicing off for side choice then.
Sounds good.
I will take the blue side.
Okay.
Had already thought about this part. I have I don't know if it's a good plan, but I got a plan.
You know, you sometimes don't know until you do it, and then maybe it works out, maybe it doesn't.
It's true. I had that happen several times in the last 2 weeks on the stream. Plan A and I had the OHS game where Plan A and Plan B went to shit, and then Plan C was nothing of mine ever dies for the rest of the game, and that actually happened. So, you know, sometimes Hail Marys play out.
Absolutely.
But,
I think I had I think it was ScapeCon, the first ScapeCon I went to, so 4, I think, and it was, I believe it was Control Points, I don't remember which one it was, but, or Failed Negotiations, but I was playing Pirates with Botburn, like EJ Botburn against, Franz Raylan, and I believe I left one opening, he got 4 Trons around EJ. I think he had height and rolled a 6 or a 5 for 6, and I rolled 6 shields. And I was like,
Lord.
I'll take that. Yeah, and then like the rest of the game was able to like actually play well enough to deserve it. It's like, you know, sometimes you just take those when they come.
Yeah, that's a 1, 2, 3. That's a pretty good one to pull off, I gotta say.
Yeah.
Do I want you on the front line or not? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, I don't think I do. I think I want you there. All right, we'll go with that. Tis the plan. Tis the plan. And actually, I told my stream before I joined in here, but my actual plan is to have horrible luck in this game so that I can roll it all into good luck at Sascon. So that's what I'm rooting for.
Yeah.
I would rather not kill a figure this game. You know, like my ideal world is I don't kill a single figure, and then we just roll it all into the main at Sascon. But
Absolutely. No, I'm very, very excited for that. I guess unfortunately, going by that logic, I've had some really good luck recently, so let's hope that doesn't nullify it.
Oh, okay. Got some Q now.
Yeah, I think I've set all my armies for it, which is like I don't even think last year I was that set. So like, I mean, obviously, you know, I might end up adjusting that at some point, but wait and see.
I've only set 2 armies, and I have a third. I have like good ideas for the main, but I don't know what I'm going with for sure yet.
Sure.
But I've only set 2. I haven't even looked at all the formats. I have a 14-hour drive tomorrow and Friday morning, and I am going to be at each stop looking at one format and then thinking about that format for the next 2 to 3 hours. That is my plan.
That's totally fair. Yeah, I know I just thought like it just kind of worked out, locked onto at least a lot of the armies. I think I was able to I wanted to run Pirates and once, so I was able to figure out what I wanted to run that, and the rest was trying to find that balance of what I want to run along with what is going to be good in that format.
Sure.
Hopefully.
Be right back. Oh, that's funny. Clicking on one screen and thinking the cursor's on the other. Whoopsies. Do I fit better down there? Yeah, that's fine. I'll put myself there, and then I can see the chat box a little bit better.
And then the Festering on Guard hired the Widow is the captain.
Yeah, does that have any kind of synergy? I know that like that means EJ can move stuff to them, but do they have any kind of extra synergy with the pirates there? Like this, they don't get to infest or anything like that?
No, so there's no infest. EJ can move them, and then they get if there's an order marker on Widow, they get the bonus attack die as well.
Right. Okay. Okay, yeah, okay. So just the normal pirates energies then, nothing like they don't bring anything over with them from their faction. I guess that's what I wasn't sure of.
Not at all.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
I'll go ahead and color Widow just so she stands out a bit.
I had never like thought of that combo at all, so I was curious if there was anything that I was missing there.
No,
And I saw two people actually ran it. Like you and somebody else had the same army for this one, so it was like.
And who?
I think you and someone else had the same army for this format.
Steve, yeah, SRD, yeah, we talked about it some because I felt like it was at least decent enough for pirates. It was worth bringing them if you wanted to. There were a couple other ones I thought.
Yeah, I know this guy, but I still we know I can't read, so I got to verify.
I liked getting the more bodies. I'm not sure it's the right call, but that was kind of the idea was more bodies.
Yeah, I hear you. I mean, no, makes sense. Pirates are light on bodies normally, so.
Yeah. Yeah, and like more of a screen. You know, like obviously, like if you can keep EJ alive, if you can keep EJ alive, your success for as a pirate's army is a lot better. So it's like more bodies keep them alive longer, but potentially the Oathbound Legionnaires and the Oathbounds and Azumi are others that were definitely worth considering. But cool. I am ready to go.
Cool. By any chance, do you mind if I also recolor your dreadnoughts, or if you do?
Oh, sure. Yep. I can recolor.
Thank you. I think that'll help.
Red since they're Gar.
Sweet.
And then I'll try to go a lighter one, and I'll go dark to red if they take a wound at some point. And then
I think that
what I'll do
pops
for
well.
EJ is we'll just reveal. So this roll will be for initiative, and then I'll just resubmit.
Yep.
And then reveal again. Right. Good luck.
You as well. Okay. Yeah, I mean, as long as all the order markers are on EJ, you just get to resubmit for free, basically. So that makes sense.
Yeah.
I did not want to win that initiative.
And done. And your go.
EJ, Dreads, FHG. Okay. Not knaves. Okay. Cooters. Go with that. Okay. And the reason I chose this side is because the Q9 position here is, both sides of the Q9 position, basically I wanted to be on the Dagmar side, and on this side, Q9, after he moves into that pocket, can also secondarily move up to here on these two sand 3 hexes, and then not be next to height. Whereas on the other side, in order for Q9 to be on the triangle, he had to be next to height. So I wanted to be on the left side where, in theory, I could secondary move Q9 up to this spot and not be giving up height to anybody. I don't think I want to be doing that in the short term, but it's definitely like a possibility where, like, if I want to overextend him to try to get EJ, for example, I could push him up there, right, and not be next to height. And then at least Dreadnoughts would only be rolling 3v7s, even if I do get stuck next to him by there. It also forces most of the Dreadnoughts to come in. Like, most people that attack him on that position have to then come into low ground. Only one can be even. And if they're on low ground, then Cutters are able to, like, get around them and take height on top of them on, like, the lava here, or the lava here, or, like, this 3 hex there. So there's ways to then, like, mob them and get some maybe 3v1s. FHG. Interesting. So I don't know how Dunedain will play this, but I'll find out. It doesn't really impact my initial decisions. Cutters. Go with that. I kind of suspect he's going to move up 3 different things, and the EJ has the X. Okay, maybe EJ might have the 2 and the 3 then. We'll see. It could be Dreadnoughts. I really think it's on Dreadnoughts, though. I really think it's on Dreadnoughts. I have a feeling you knew where he was going, but there's no way not to telegraph it with every ability I have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep, just one target. Even ground, 4v3, I think.
3, yep.
Oh, okay.
All that bad luck out of the way early.
That's not what we wanted. Alrighty. Maybe it is what I wanted. It's bad luck. Actually, I'm going to pull up the PCS link to this so I can check out some stats, because as we all know, I cannot read. I wish that wasn't a reoccurring theme. I really got to work on that. Reading comprehension is a good skill. Lol, look at the point totals if this isn't Delta. And then you make a Delta and it's like, oh, yeah, now it's an even game. FHGs and move a 6. So how many of them can actually get to me here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just one. Just the one I was shooting at there. So, like, FHG's next order marker isn't actually going to be able to get to me whenever they actually do take that turn. Oh, this is on EJ. Interesting. I guess wrong. I thought this would have been on Dreads. 1, 2. EJ's move is what, 5? 5 move. 5 move on Mr. EJ. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, he's going to be shooting cutters potentially, and then that moves the FHG up a little bit, obviously. But we'll see. If he does move forward and gets that cutter... So EJ could come in like hella aggressive here and kill 3 cutters. If he went down to this spot right here, he would be able to then hit 3 cutters on the front line. He's not. He's just going to be careful, which makes some sense. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yep, we're good with that.
Yeah, I think that makes sense because that's staying out of Q9's range. Although Q9 will move to get him if the order markers are all on him. Cool. I got to think about my order markers for a moment now. Yours are annoyingly easy. So.
Yep. Oh. I get the decision making after the fact.
You do. I have to decision make first, and then you get to find out. I don't think any cutters order markers at all make sense here. The Dreadnoughts aren't positioned to get me by the end of this round, so I don't have to worry about refilling as much. Same with the Knaves. So I think we just roll with all Q9 here. And then, depending on what he does, we either shoot at squaddies as they come in, or we shoot at EJ when he comes in. I don't see much else. Just because it'd be pretty tough for... Like, I'm not afraid if Q9 gets engaged by... Wait, yeah, that's... Sorry, I actually really remembered what I was trying to ask with my earlier question. FHG have an attack of 2, right? Not 3?
So 2. So
because it's... Like, Maladrix had to have...
Attack of 3.
If there's an order marker on what?
On Widow.
Right, okay. Cool. But normally...
So Maladrix has to have been in the army.
Yeah, and killed. Right, that's... Okay, yes, that's the... Right, that is the thing. Okay, cool.
Yeah, if she is in your army when she is destroyed. Yeah. Yeah, so it's just attacks of they're 2/3 or 3/3 if Widow has an OM on her.
Yeah, you may move chosen pairs of 3s. Man, that's Widow's good. Widow is good.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
All right.
I thought I submitted, but you know where they're all going to be.
You can even just roll a d20 if you want to. Like, okay, you win.
Yeah. Okay, so this one.
That is excellent. We really wanted to lose that one, so that's good. We do manage to lose that guy. The decision making at this point is entirely out of our control. If stuff has come in, we may want to use cutters at the beginning of the next round, or just keep rolling with Q9. It really doesn't make a huge difference here. Yeah. Whoa, what just happened, Google Docs? Why did you make this bigger? Trying to reconnect. Oh, I'm offline? What the hell? I hope the stream's not dropping frames. Okay, that's weird. I'm back. Yeah, I hope the stream didn't drop. OBS doesn't think it dropped frames. So that's a good sign, but apparently I lost connection to the Google Docs. Interesting. We'll see if that, it's continuing to be a problem or not.
Okay. Yeah. 1 J. So.
All EJ. All right. Q9 better duel him. That's all there is for it. Dreads. Nothing on Widow. That's interesting. So there's got to be a real Dread order marker in here, right? Okay, so EJ's going to attack things and move the Dreads up, and then the Dreads are going to come in on order marker 3. So I'm going to have to try to avoid getting caught by the Dreads on order marker 3, unfortunately.
Okay, so first attack will be...
I'm not looking forward to this part of the game, I gotta say. This is the bad part.
One, two. Go to that one. Clear this. Actually, we'll start with this one here. So a 2v1.
Okay.
8, and then we can move. Let's see. 4.
And the game comes down to do I kill EJ quickly or not? Find out.
One.
I think if I didn't put that cutter screen there, this would have been really bad.
Blockable.
It's possible I shouldn't have had the cutter screen at all there, but if I didn't have the cutter screen, EJ would, like, if I opened pure Q9, EJ would have never come out. It would have just been Dreads and Knaves, and I would have gotten overrun by him. So, like, it looks bad, but because he gets to flex his order markers after seeing what I do. Ooh, let's go, Cutter. Let's go, Cutter. Yeah, because he gets to flex after I do it, like, there's just nothing to be done. Because, like, I have to have the cutters up in order to bait EJ to come in. Otherwise, I never get that matchup. So.
Here. 2.
Supporting party special attack.
Nothing. 2, 3. 1, 2, 4. Let's see. 2.
Where does it get to move them? 4 spaces. So that one FHG can get to me if I stay where I am, but if I move, it can't get to me. So we probably just move. 1, 2. Oh, but I can't get up to lava. Damn. 1, 2. Yeah, I can't get up to lava. That's unfortunate. And if I can't back up, I'll be out of range of him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Last attack here.
That'd be worse.
2.
Okay.
With...
Losing 1 cutter off an EJ turn is incredible. So we'll take that shit.
Okay, done with turn.
Alrighty. What do I do now? What do I do now? So if I stay there, you've got 1 FHG that can get to me. Before EJ. I think I gotta kill the 1 FHG that's there and then go for EJ. I think I don't want to get engaged next turn, basically. I think I want to have the flexibility to be able to back up, depending on what he does with Dreadnoughts. Although at this point, I don't think Dreads are going to actually ever get to me. This round, at least. I can always move back into the spot or stay there. if I wait and get caught by an FHG, how bad is that? So he can move. What does the Dreadnoughts move? Like, can Dreadnoughts get to me this round? That's the real question. Move of 6 plus EJ 5ing them, or 4ing them. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that Dreadnought can get to me if I'm stuck. That's a problem. That's a problem. I got to kill that FHG. Okay. All right, stay where I am in Queglec, starting with this FHG.
Okay.
That's a good start. EJ. EJ again. Okay. Well, as long as he rolls 3 for 7, you are in good shape. that is the roll to prevent Q9 shenanigans.
Yep. Let's see. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There. Okay, we'll start with. Start this back at, I think, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That attack here for 2. This attack here for 3. Okay, it's going on.
I really think the 3's on Dreads, but I mean, he's gonna have to move another Dread for that to be worthwhile. If the forward Dread can catch me, I have to back up to get away from it. I can't get caught by it, where if I lose initiative and he has got an X on Widow, I just start getting absolutely obliterated by that 47.
2.
Can I block 1? Nope. Not this time.
And I think my only target is Q9, so attack of 2. And that whiff, 1 more move.
Well, we would have rather the whiff hit the cutter, but that's okay. That is okay. If the Dreadnoughts, however, don't come in, I probably just stay where I am. Might even move a Hex up. No, that'd be crazy talk. So it's either on EJ or it's on Dreads. What's the merit of having the X on Dreads? Man, maybe it is on EJ. Actually,
Okay,
I'm thinking it's more likely that it's on EJ now because he left EJ on Lava anyways. Oh, so because the Dreads can't get to me yet, so what's the point? He didn't move the Dreads in a way that they could do anything. So like that makes me think it's on EJ. The captain's way. At the start of the game, choose one unique captain to be the Dreadnought's captain. Dreadnoughts roll 1 additional device. Is the captain within range of them? Yeah, they are still all within Fia. Not Fia. Crimson. They get to bond with Crimson on their turns. When that happens, obviously Mortal Blow, it's the big problem for us. So I think it's on EJ. I think it's on EJ and that he's just trying to get max damage into Q9 here. So then the question is, do I stand my ground or do I back up? If I stand my ground and get initiative switched into, the Dreadnoughts are going to crush me like a bug. If I back up, I can't hit EJ. I could just hit the FHGs and just leave EJ alone. Man. So the only way to hit EJ is to stay here. The problem is if I stand my ground, I'm going to get engaged by these FHGs on the next turn if I don't kill them. And I'm not that likely to kill them both. And then I have to take the LEAs to... Maybe we'll have to consider taking the LEAs to get away from the stupid incoming Dreadnoughts. 1, 2, 3, 4... If I could back up and shoot EJ, I would do that, but I can't. So if I stay forward, I have to shoot the stupid little spiders first, so I probably just have to back up then. All right, I'm gonna tactically back up here a little bit and shoot your little dudes. They're gonna have 4 defense anyways, so I'm gonna start with the guy on height. I'm actually going to switch to the other one now. I should have done him in the first place. That was a mistake. And again.
Max out.
Okay. We would have liked that one to be into EJ. Unfortunate.
Third turn is off Dreadnoughts.
Oh, it is on Dreads. Wow.
30th.
I guessed very wrong. I did not think it was on Dreads.
You did move him out of any threat range, so it's not the worst thing, I suppose.
He was out of the Dreads threat range anyways. Though. I would have left him there to take better attacks if I thought it was on them. But yeah, means EJ might take a lava wound. That'd be dope. The biggest issue right here is I'm not gonna be able to Quaglex more than just that one FHG. Unless I come forward, I could come forward. If the Dreadnoughts can't get to me, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I mean, they can't. I might actually step up and just shoot, just Quaglex a little bit. Quaglex a little bit. FHG and then EJ. That's a problem.
Okay,
That is a problem. Okay. How lucky am I feeling? One, two, three, four, five, six. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Funkily, that might not actually be engageable. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's not. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It would look like a crazy play, but I don't actually think he can get engaged there. Well, he can engage by that one dude for a 4v7 if you had an order marker on them. Might be okay with that. What do I want to do next round, though? So I'm thinking about putting Q9 down here to get the best Quaglex off. Basically just to Quaglex EJ. Because as it stands, I can only hit that one FHG. I'm not going to get a Dreadnought no matter what I do. The other option I have is just to back up and shoot EJ with the 4v7, which isn't awful. Like, being totally safe with Q9 and hoping to lose the next initiative, and just, like, popping EJ has 1, 2, 3, significant merit, so I might just do that. I don't think Quaglexing... I'd rather hit EJ with the regular than Quaglex that one FHG. I don't think it's doing very much. I can always Quaglex it later when it comes in closer. So I think I'm actually going to do that, and then hope I lose initiative next round. Okay. I'm going to back Q9 up to here and hit EJ with a regular attack because he's out of range of the special. So 4v7.
4v7.
Oh no! Oh no! No! That was it. That was it. That was it.
Yep. You should get at
Oh,
least
that was it.
1. 2's
it.
not even unrealistic.
Two, and then two, and then you have to roll for lava. 2 and then lava. Oh man.
Well, we'll go ahead and roll for lava.
Oh, how does that outcome? I said I wanted to eat my luck today, and it's coming that way. So.
Yeah, let's hope that doesn't go reverse for me. Jeez, that. Oof. Okay.
Well, Ryguy, his gym can roll shields. I don't know about yours. Man, that was
I'll
bad.
Just roll 20 whenever you're ready for it.
Yeah, sorry. I'm moving. I'll move on from my emotional pain and work on my order markers. What am I doing?
No, that's yeah.
What am I doing here?
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh my god.
Jim taking no wounds there is absurd. Like, the 4 for 4 plus lava doing nothing is just so nutters. The question is, do I ever want to have the 1 on cutters? In case I, like, lose initiative or something. Actually, maybe I have the 2 on cutters. Having the 2 on cutters might actually make more sense to, like, deal with whatever comes in. Can EJ shoot from where he's at? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, EJ has to come in closer. So I think the 1 on Q9, because if I win initiative, having it on cutters is awful. The 3 on Q9, probably. There's also an argument to just go Q9 cutter cutter. 2-2 split in some capacity here, probably. Jim having to step forward to get to the cutters is important, but he's gonna as soon as he does, he's gonna kill 3 of them. If I have any meaningful order markers on cutters, he can just roll the whole round on Jim and just kill them is the problem. All right, a single cutter order marker on order marker 2 to try to counter things. Where the fake is that the fake is that it's on the 2 and that hopefully he doesn't put anything real on EJ and comes in with everything else. And then cutters tie up. It could be the 2 or it could be the 3. There's some merit for it being the 3 actually. To try to like max out on dreadnoughts with whatever's. So EJ's not going to get to the back row of cutters, like, almost no matter what. But having it on the 2 lets me re-engage them better to keep Q9 safe, so I think I like that. Okay. Here's my shit.
Okay.
Did not want to win that initiative. This is a problem.
Wait, no. Oh, I'm sorry. I switched them and I didn't hit submit.
You're fine. It doesn't change anything. I haven't done shit. Okay. Go for it.
Yep.
Do what you want to do.
That should show right.
Okay, yeah,
yep,
I see a lot of things on not that, so cool.
Yeah. Okay. Yep.
All right. And I want initiative. Okay, cool. So many rolls. Just got to scroll up and be certain before I flip it. Alrighty. So I'm pretty confident that the order markers here are X on Widow, because why else would there be an order marker there? Which means it's going to be 1 on EJ and then 2, 3 on Dreads. Which is very unfortunate for where I lined this up with cutters. I really wish I had lost initiative or had the order marker on 3. Cutters on 3. Whatever. It's too late. I should be able to get 1 Dreadnought at least. 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I should be able to get 1 Dreadnought at least. What do I do? I just shoot EJ again? I don't see much merit in dealing with that FHG because I'm going to be able to murderize it next turn with cutters. So it's not really the issue here. I think we just have to hit EJ again. It's kind of dumb, but there's nothing else to hit here. We could Quaglex that 1 dude. But again, just knowing where my cutters is, I think not. All right, here's the plan. I'm going to do the same thing as before. I'm going to roll a 4 for 4 again, and I'm going to cry when you roll a 4 for 7 again.
Yeah. Oh, God.
No! No! How?
No!
How? How is that real?
That's ridiculous. Oh, my God. Okay. Turn 1.
How is that real life?
Goodness. Okay.
That's becoming a short. Holy Lord.
Go with this attack here for a 2v1.
Right, guys, this is really cathartic for me, to be honest. A little bit for me, too. You know, when you see the 4 for 4 into EJ, you think you just managed to just steal the game that you shouldn't have won, and then twice. Oh, my, that's 1 out of 16 times 1 out of 16. Plus blocking it. I'm going to do the math on that later. That is wild. That is so wild. Plus the 50% are off of that. Like we're into, like, percent of percent territory with that. So 4 out of 4 is 1 out of 16. So we've got 1 out of 16 times 1 out of 16 times the 1/2 for the lava missing. Now I need to go... Yeah, Mega Silver, welcome back. Welcome back to me going 4 for 4 into EJ twice and not wounding him. And then I have to go with the chance of blocking that many, like 3, 4 or more shields, but I don't actually know what that is off the top of my head, so I'll have to do it later. Doesn't matter. This is like... absurd. What the? Okay, I got what I asked for. I got what I asked. Oh shoot, I'm sorry. I'm very sorry. I didn't see the roll.
Oh no, you're fine. I feel like it.
I was still in shock. I think I was still in shock.
I
I was having my moment. All right, I'm back.
I
I'm back.
completely understand.
I'm back.
No, we're all good. Yeah, that's insane. That was ridiculous series of events. We'll go with this. Yeah, I'll go with this one for 3.
He did.
That's like the best case offensive scenario, and then just getting the gut punch of defense going as perfect as it can. Like, that's ridiculous. 2, 3. Okay, here. That's the one engaged but closest to you.
Right.
Or, yeah.
Sorry. Yeah, he did. I'm just assuming that whatever you point at is dead here with cutters.
She'll go with this one here for 2. Just the 1. Okay, and 1, 2, for last move, and you go.
That last one dying was bigger than you probably. That was a big kill, actually. He was gonna go in and start tying shit up. How does... I gotta relook at how Crimson works. 1 range, 4 attack. Okay, cool.
So
Cool.
her biggest thing is the while it's revealed or unrevealed, the on her gives the +1 to all pirates.
Yep.
And then if I reveal the X, it's at the start of her turn. I can pick 2 pirates. It's more like EJ's admiral, so he doesn't ever get any bonuses, but it's 2 pirates within 6 spaces. I can move 3 spaces apiece.
Yeah. 2 pirates to move. It's 3. Yep. Okay. Okay. All right, that's the move. I have a couple attacks. This FHG is mobbed 2v1.
Okay. Dead. 2v7.
Rye guy in my chat says he wants to see a Dreadnought 4-for-4 into a Q9 0-for-7 now.
We'll see. 1, 2.
Hi, Dylan. Welcome. So my army is 4 squads of Goblin Cutters with Major Q9, and Dunedain's army is a Pirates build, so it's got EJ, 1M, Crimson Widow, the Dreadnoughts, the Knaves, the... crap, what are the little bugs called? Festering Honor Guard, who are pirates for the purposes of this game. That's the squad that Crimson Widow made pirates. And then Marku Essenwain as filler for Dunedain's army. But in practice, my army is just Major Q9 because EJ is godlike into cutters. So the reason that I put those cutters where I did is I'm trying to force Dreadnoughts to take as many LEAs as I can to reach Q9 on this next turn. So Miss Crimson Widow herself can't actually get to any of those cutters on this turn, so she's not going to be able to do much with that. She's just going to move up. But if she does end up revealing the X, the Dreadnoughts are at least going to have to take some number of LEAs to get to Q9. So if they take an LEA, if they take a wound off the LEA, it gives Q9 a chance to try to wipe through them much quicker in the Hail Mary play that we're going for. That's about it. The other thing that's going to happen here is that Dunedain's going to take Dagmar to end the round. So I'm going to get back-to-backed by the Dreadnoughts with whatever's left.
Good setup with the cutters.
I'm trying. I'm trying. Yeah, we know with the certainty that the 3 is on the cutters. Or on the dreads, rather.
I'm gonna move to here. And then I'm gonna have friends go here.
Interesting. Right, guy. I kind of want to see that too at this point. I think that'd be so funny.
Widow's visibility.
Oops. Dylan, if you're still there, I know I read the armies out, but I'll leave them on screen there for a second too, just in case. Those are the full armies that we started the game with. I usually do mark remove things as they've been getting killed, but I can't win this game, so it doesn't matter. But yeah, those are the full armies.
Go with that. No attacks.
Cool. You sure you don't want to attack that cutter?
Pretty sure.
I feel like okay. I feel like. I mean, you can if you want to. I'm just reminding you. You know, it is there. It's a viable thing that could happen.
I've done that too many times with cutters where it just I just need to take the attack and it doesn't work out.
Yeah, it's not a good idea.
Yeah.
Do you think that from here Q9 can see that dude?
Yes, like because of his shoulder. But I think so.
Okay, ready. And you didn't do the X yet, right? You still have the X available.
Correct.
On Crimson. Okay.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I think this is our best Hail Mary, unfortunately. Yeah. Okay. Go in here and Queglexing. Starting with that dude, 3v5.
Yep. That's a good start.
Not today. It's not. Well, I'll take what I can get. Would have liked to kill him, but you know, that didn't happen.
Alright.
I'm not really sure why that Dreadnought engaged the cutter on lava, but I'm kind of glad it did. They don't have disengage, do they? Yeah, no, they don't have disengage.
Or actually, first reveal the X on Widow so double check. Make sure I'm not removing wrong. It's beginning and return before taking a turn. Yep.
Yeah,
so
okay.
1, 2, 3, 3. Okay, then she's gonna go right here, and then 1, 2. He's gonna go right there. Oh, sorry, I'm sorry. Finish the whole thing. Okay, so 2, 3. Just go here, then Widow. Actually, can he already get there? Yeah, he can already get there. So we're gonna.
Skywell, 2 life is like disengage.
Yeah, we'll take an L. We'll
Sort of, but it makes it way
take an
easier to
L
kill
here.
him. Okay, you're set on the Ilya?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
You're right, Sky. 2 life is like disengage.
Goes here. Now this Dreadnought moves in here, and then we go.
So Widow's not attacking, then I'm guessing, based on that.
Widow's
Okay.
Widow's not going to attack. 1, 2, 3,
Okay.
4.
Problem is those ones have such good defense to begin with. I'm probably going to lose those cutters on lava anyways.
Yeah, go here and then to here, and then here's the 4v7 into Q9. It's decent.
I want him to whiff.
And the follow-up. Is
Would you like the pleasure of killing the rest of my army, or would you like to end the game now? I would like to give you that option.
would it be torture for you because you've already had to deal with some ridiculous?
I don't care. I don't give a shit, man. I don't give a shit. We can play it out if you want to play it out.
Let's play it out.
All right, lava on the guy in the middle.
Okay. Of course, that tracks.
Lava on the other one. Yeah, that's about right.
Yeah. Okay. It's all EJ. Tighter. I'm probably not gonna.
I mean,
do
yeah.
Too much different. I mean, yeah. 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 Okay. You already kind of knew what it was, probably.
I won initiative. Yeah, I won initiative.
Yep.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I mean, technically, I could kill EJ right now and have a chance to win the game.
Yeah.
So I guess that's it.
Yeah, there's one Hail Mary left, pretty much.
That's the only one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, hang on.
Yep.
That one's. Oh, is it worth taking LEA to try to get one more shot at him on this turn? It may well be. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Because he's the only one that can get up there. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, if I do that, I could go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. F it. What the hell else am I gonna do?
Sure.
Take it.
So that's one LEA on that one.
Yeah, 1 LEA.
Okay. All right. So that's that one. 6 and that one. What's up? Yep. Okay.
All right, the two that can only hit.
Eyes.
Yeah, these two can only hit EJ first.
Yep. Okay.
Okay. I'm sending both of the next two attacks into EJ no matter what. So I'll just roll them together. Cool.
Yep. Okay, EJ. We will start. Which one to start with? I guess. This one here. For 3. Block it.
Lovely.
Oh, nice. Okay. Then what I'm moving on up, we're gonna move it. One up to here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. Then this, the one down. We'll attack him. 3. So workable. Okay. And then not here, attack here.
Ryan, I hope you've enjoyed watching this. I really do.
And then we'll...
Also, Ryan, for the record, this more than overrides last night. This, like, way more than overrides last night. This is not even close. Yes, but the difference is that I lose this game anyways, but, like, the actual probabilities of what have happened in this game is, like, so far beyond last night.
Movement on this one. Just the one for 3s. Okay.
That was the one next to the... That was this one, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, the first one we attacked. Yeah, that one.
Okay. Would have to get 2 LEAs to do it. Still can't win the game without it, so what the hell. LEA.
Yep. Okay.
LEA. All right. EJ. He wasn't mobbed. You get 2 more defense. I only have... you got 1. So yeah, just roll 2 more. Just roll 2 more.
Yep.
Okay, the dread.
Well, still.
I don't think those exile deaths got into the fraction of a percent, Ryan. I didn't run the math, but I don't think so.
EJ starting here. 3.
The exiles weren't the thing that was the least likely. The least likely thing was me never losing an order. Was me never losing my order markers by far. I think.
And then final one. Pop both of them, so they both go down.
That looks like it'll do.
Yep, that'll do.
Good game.
GG's. Yep. Yeah, that's. I mean, you need like if you get those 4-4s going through like.
Well, the 4 out of like no, the 4 out of 4 like I should lose this game, right? Like I should lose this game because I shouldn't ever roll for it. Like I should lose this game. There's no doubt. Like this is an awful matchup for me. But the double 4 out of 4 doing the double 4 out of 4 just doing 0 wounds and then Q9 dying in 1 attack was just like so because like the one way I can win this game is I get a lucky shot with Q9 on EJ and just get him. And then they just yeah. No, but I mean it's like
you did get the shot.
I did twice. I got the shot twice. That was an outcome. And then
I mean, you made it a headache still as is. Like even like that ohm on the cutters, that last one. Like,
yep.
You did as good a job you really could of minimizing amount of shots. But I mean, literally, you got 2 low shots that probably should have killed EJ between the 2 of them.
Well, I mean, it's not that good. Let me see what it is because the math isn't very good on it. Like he's gonna survive on average.
True. Well, sorry, like I mean, like for you rolling 4 for 4.
Yeah, well, yeah, of course. But like 4 for 4 is already 1 out of 16. Like me rolling 4 for 4 twice is a 1 out of 256 chance. Like that ain't a probable thing. Like I ain't expecting to win a game by doing that. I just So the 4v was 4v7. So the 4v7 does about 0.5 wounds on average. So EJ takes about 1.5 wounds in that situation on average because I get the 2 shots plus the 50% lava wound. So the average at that spot is him taking about half life. With obviously I need the max upside there, but but like
yeah, but I mean then like a 3 for 4, which obviously like mortal blow, those kind of.
Okay, that does make it a fraction of a percent. If you make the last one a 3v3, does it move it back over 1%? Because it was 2v2, 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 3v3 on the last one.
I mean, I don't know. It's like I don't know if it's the worst matchup for you.
But either way, it's about 1%. So good to know. I appreciate it.
There's a lot that's getting 4 special attacks.
Well, I mean, the army's built to counter ranged commons, and I hit bonding melee, and then you with pirates. Yeah. That's that's going to be a problem for this army. I am a lot lower on Q9 with cutters without Raylan than I was going in though. I mean, he's rolled like garbage for me on defense, but I don't know. It's too easy to roll like garbage with 7 defense when it's your whole army. So I don't know.
Yeah, no,
it's not the best.
I've had too many games where EJ is. I mean, it's 6, but so get him on a high perch and he's still just straight whiffs, and yeah, it does not feel good ever.
No.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I had to get one against you eventually. I'll take it, even though the odds were massively stacked in my favor. It is funny. It's like, I mean, I'd rather lose like that with the like absurdness of it than lose like normal with normal dice because I lose anyways. So in that case, like it's kind of fun. This is definitely becoming a short. Oh, yeah. I gotta wait 24 hours for YouTube to let me download it. But then I'm gonna be the 4 out of 4 block, 4 out of 4 block, 4 out of 4 block, Miss Lava, 4 out of 4 block, and then Q9 dying in 1 shot. That's gonna be the whole sequence of it, and I'm looking forward to patching that one together. I'll put the actual math. I'll do the full math of what the probability of just those 4 things happening is. It's gonna be like nothing. But
I mean, again, don't get me wrong. Like, this is an amazing matchup for you. You should win this game. I have no complaints about losing this game. It's just like that actual sequence is just so incredible.
Oh yeah. Well, like you said, like you hope that he whiffs. Like it's at that point, like yeah, you might as well just go on into the ridiculous.
It's barely bells.
Jeez. But GG's, yeah, like honestly, like props to you for not having a major crash out, because I think I've had that happen at a con. I think it was SaskCon. I had Porkolna. He failed Trample Stomp, failed an attack on he basically got 2 free turns against, it was essentially only a squad of the Tarn Viking remaining. Failed both his, the first time failed the Trample Stomps on both turns and failed the attacks, and then they killed him in 3 attacks. And it was like the game just went from 1 to loss, and I just kind of I think it was like that head down, like shook the hand, and was like, I'm gonna go take a walk because I need to process that.
They happen sometimes. No, it's good though. I asked, but I literally asked for it, so I have nothing. All I can do is laugh at myself because I started this game off by saying I want to get the worst possible luck out of the way in this game. So we did it. Oh, yeah. I appreciate your cooperation with my endeavor.
Absolutely.
And I look forward to rolling all skulls at SaskCon now. It's coming.
Oh yeah, you deserve that. Yeah.
Alrighty, I gotta get back to GG's. I gotta get back to work and wrap some stuff up today. But I will see you on SaskCon.
Yes, sir. See you on Friday.
All right.
Take care.
Cool. You too.
Safe travels.
Yep. Well, that happened. Yeah, that happened. That was for the last one was the clip for the little short thing about Ryan. Anyways, good luck at ScapeCon. ScapeCon. Ryan. You know your cons too well for that. I'm gonna stitch your short with yesterday's game. I would like to see it. When you do it, please send me a link. You should specify all skulls on attack, by the way. Like, if I roll all skulls, it doesn't matter. If you just roll all skulls, you're gonna win the games, regardless of whether they're on attack or defense. Unless you have like a 1 attack army or something crazy. Just barely also into the stealth penalty for all 4 rolls, so it drops back down a little. Okay, gotcha. Yeah. Makes sense. Yeah, around 1%. Around 1% for that. Although I still don't think the last one mattered. It helped, but it didn't matter. Like, it helped, but it didn't exactly flip regardless of whatever. I'll do the full math on this later. I'm going to end the stream there because I'm blabbering because I'm still in awestruckness as to what just happened. So I will... Oh, Ryan, wait, hang on. Oh, wait, SaskCon. You should have bad luck at ScapeCon because I will be there. Now you're arguing for your proper self-interest. I like it. Well met. All right, I'm going to kill the stream there. If any of y'all are going to be at SaskCon, I will see you there. I won't be having any more content come out between now and the end of SaskCon. I am driving tomorrow, like all day, and then Friday morning, and then I'll be at SaskCon playing and recording like Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and then I got to drive like 8 hours on Monday to get out of there. So don't expect. I have one video already done that's going to be coming out on Monday, Heroscape 104. I don't expect any of y'all will care about that. It's one of the intro, like super basic intro ones. But then expect SaskCon stuff to start coming out after that, with some travel stuff and then the SaskCon videos and whatnot. So that is the plan, and